everybody. This is Tommy Pickles again, talking to you on my blog. The audio sounds a little weird right now because the apartment is getting more and more empty as I try to clean it, and my voice bounces around the walls pretty well here because it's a big friggin' loft apartment. Why am I up on a ladder? Well, I tried to set up the camera in different locations, thinking where would be the best to actually shoot the blog today, because I don't have the green screen up, or I don't have any sunlight in here right now because the sun is setting. So I figured I'd blog right here on top of this ladder to make it a little more interesting. Let me tell you what happened this weekend. Let's see, Friday night I went to the Magic Castle to perform a couple sets in the hat and hair by a request of Dana. And I guess the first set went pretty well. I did a 3-coin assembly thing, and I brought out a picture of my ex-girlfriend and tore it up in pieces. And then the last effect was a 6-inch nail inside some paper bags, and basically a risky, dangerous effect. And it went well, and I returned to do another set later that evening. My friends were all at the castle, Keith, Amanda, Jenny, Will X, Rob, Yanoff, like a lot of people were at the castle. So I did it for them, and I guess at that time I was a little bit tipsy, and it showed it in my performance a little bit, not too much, but it definitely affected my delivery. My story sounded a little more contrived instead of improv, and I got some good notes from a couple of good magicians. So we'll be working on that. It was good that I didn't use any card tricks or anything because it was a parlor type scenario, and I didn't want that to slow down my performance by trying to show everyone the card and yada yada. Afterwards we went back to Rob and Will's place, and we drank there, and I would like to tell you more, but I've forgotten all about that evening. But I've heard a lot that I've done, like I impressed some people at their party. Saturday night I performed for Pinguino, who is doing the Super Happy Tokyo Love show at the Royalty Cafe in Culver City. And that was really fun. I had my table in the corner, and basically I just did magic really close up for a bunch of people there, and really sharpened my skills a bunch there. And it was funny because, I don't know, for those magicians out there who watch my blog, I got more practice at my top change there than anywhere else. And I gotta say, I didn't get caught once, which was a real good compliment to myself. But that was a great time. The only problem with the place was they kicked us out too early. Keith and Jules spun a great set. The party had so many interesting things at it. I ran into an ex-coworker from DTI, that Japanese porno place I used to work at. And he told me, this was really funny, I quit because they only gave us 5 days vacation and really low salaries there. And I went from there to Google. But as I was there, when I left, he left several days after, because then they changed the vacation days from 5 to the federal required vacation days of 3. That's bullshit. I mean, come on. Talk about slavery. So that, anyway, Saturday night, they closed the place at 1. We ended up going back to Hollywood and hung out with Keith and Jenny and Stephanie and Jules and Pinguino and Dave and Rob and Will X and Yanoff, and then we ran into the Canadian Swingers, which was really funny, and I won't vlog about it here, but we can go on about that later. And then also ran into, and saw Nina, who I haven't seen since the pool party. And Nina's a very interesting girl. She's very young, but she's already been a DJ, and she knows magic too. And like, she's from Malaysia. She's a really interesting person, but yeah, a little too young for me. Let's see. Oh, on Saturday I actually gave Amanda a gift, like a magic trick. I produced a pair of diamond earrings for her at the party, which I found out later on that she didn't have pierced ears. So that was kind of killed the trick a little bit and killed the present. But Jenny came back to me and was so sincere, said it was the sweetest thing I ever done. And I didn't even think twice about it because some people in my friend circle are just really cool people. You know, like they'll go out of their way sometimes to you know, fix a situation or make me happy or whatever. So anyway, I told Jenny, wait till your birthday comes along, and then she's like, buy me a bottle of Jägermeister. And I said, no, you know, I'm gonna buy shot glasses that have all of our names on it. That would be better. Especially because we're taking a cruise together in January, and it's gonna be huge. And see, this week is dead. I did absolutely nothing. I sat around this apartment, and I basically cleaned the floor around my bedroom of paperwork and stuff, because it's really gotten to be hellish, you know, like just, why do you have all these papers around, you know, like, because they're bills and stuff, they should all be in my file cabinet, and I've just been too lazy. I also routed this, like, a cable wire over my floor, because it was wrapped around my bed. It was just a stupid setup, because it is, like, this is a loft, and I could have, like, lots of guests over here, and have a really cool little event, and it seems like I never have, because the place has always been a mess. But this week is kind of dead. There is nothing going on. I think Friday night, I'm supposed to be in Santa Monica on the pier, and that is questionable because I don't know exactly what I'm doing. I should go because I do hang around in the same friend circle too much, and I think they've had too much tommEE right now. Let's see, tomorrow I gotta deposit a check, and then tomorrow I think I'm gonna go out and just buy a new suit, because I've been destroying one of my other suits, and my tuxedo is really meant for destroying, not my suits, because I perform in my suits. So, there's that. I've been working on some magic, and I think tonight I might head over to Bar 107 because it's theme night. And if you wear a wig, it's 2-for-1 drinks there, and you can't beat that. You know, getting a $3 vodka and 7-Up, you know, that's cheap stuff. You know, especially prime time hours of the evening. And I'm trying to get my magic bag back. Rob Phelps has my magic bag, and it has my idea book in it, and I write an idea in it every day, and 2 days without ideas in it. It's kind of woo, you know? So I'm just trying to make my magic better. And I got new business cards. So if you got one, you know what I'm talking about. If you didn't get one, you know, come see me. I'll give you one. Because it's not like you'll have my new number or anything. It's the same stuff. It's just a better looking card. So like if you run into somebody who needs a magician, you can pull it out and go, hey, yeah, I know this guy, tommEE Pickles. He's an awesome magician. I think that's about it. Trying to wrap up. Like I said, I did nothing today. I went out and I got Carl's Jr. and I changed Amanda's earrings into something, and hopefully I will get those to her soon and see everybody. I might run up to Hollywood right now. I'm thinking because I really want my magic bag, and what else do I have to do except for go to a bar tonight? So, all right. I'll check you guys later. Bye.